Yeah, I'm alive. Folks, I can't even believe it. We have a new song by Hakoz Baelz. I have told you before, I absolutely think she's a phenomenal artist. Was very excited to hear her covers of like Defying Gravity that she did in a karaoke stream. And then she came out with a single, a cover of A Million Miles Away with an incredible music video that if I think about it too hard right this second, I'm going to start crying because it was an even better version than the original, I will say. And it gave us a whole different definition of who she is. She's not just this goofy, crazy, over-the-top lady. She's someone with heart and character. I love it. And her albums, the couple albums that she's had out, have been phenomenal. Always, I think I remember because it was on my previous channel that I did a reaction to it. Whether or not the beat got faster or crazier or whatever, or she just sped things up with rapping and singing, they stayed neck and neck. Nothing ever overtook her or, surpassed her. It was awesome. So anyway, this is the song Snake Eyes. Totally new thing. Look at all these amazing people. Bae wrote some of the lyrics as well as Juan. Good job with that. Bae did some of the choreography. Music was done by the same person that did the lyrics. I mean, there's all this great, awesome stuff. I'm so excited. Let's just jump into it. Hold up. Okay. Some of you guys don't know, I used to be a dancer. Group choreography, there's so many great ways to do it, and then there's so many ways to just be paint by numbers. Already with a lot of the arm gestures, yes, you can argue, oh, it's done in a studio, you just, you just mirror it or whatever. It still takes work, okay? I'm loving the visualizations and symmetry that they have with the arms. That actually takes a lot of work. There's something about her voice here that just, it's like there was a whole different tone that I've never heard from her before. I mean, with everything else that I've heard from her, it's normally higher, and there's a little bit of shortness in her voice because that's the intensity in which she talks and sings. I didn't even think that first note was her, so... So incredible bass, incredible dancers. I mean, I'm gonna go for it. They're not all black like they were before, which gave them a little bit of anonymity, which made them a lot hotter. I'm just kidding. Okay, it's a joke. All right. I remembered there was that whole joke of like, hey, are any of those dancers single? I'm just saying. Abracadabra. I thought that was a song of hers. Ratata. That was. Or at least it was used in one of her other songs. So I love some of these previous references. Thematically, if anything, God, their hair looks great. Thematically, at least, it is sticking to this very beautiful notion that she has as a character, and also in her music that she is there to help other people and utilize her energy to put energy into others. I love that. Incredible visuals with her face as well. So expressive. Let's go. Watch them like dice as they fall. Okay, wait. Let's go. Watch them like dice as they fall. That was an incredible slant rhyme because you could see that and you knew that they said fall, but that's when you take out the L's and then round out the A sound so it sounds like go. Go. What are the dove as they fall? That shows understanding of how rap works. Okay, so now we're back in that tone that I expect from her. I also like how she had that really squeaky ad-lib right there. Very cool. And the little kick with the choreography. Come on, we got so much style going here. I know some of you are like, just play the song. Shut up. I'm enjoying this. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Okay, so we're getting into a little bit of sassiness going on. I feel like the beat here is a lot more, because we just checked out the very ambitious, unique project, Come Back Around by Holo Advent. And yeah, I appreciated all the people who are willing to hear out my opinion on things. Also understanding that by no means, if I dislike a song, do I think that it's bad. I'm not Anthony Fantano. Point being, I feel like the beat here is a lot more discernible off rip. I feel like I'm getting where we're coming with it, and I enjoy that. Okay, yeah, yeah. There's also great rhymes, of course, and metaphors of snake eyes. They don't lie. There was a point I had to go with it, and then I forgot it. Oh yeah, playing lowly to lottery. It's all these ideas of gambling and chance and fate and that kind of thing. Yeah, we play all day, all night. That's the ambition of, playing, making it all about what excites you and everything. But then also, in a metaphorical sense, the idea of playing all day, all night, just staying at those slots, that kind of thing. So. Incredible voice. Like, okay, so I've seen like Kaneru, right, with all their incredible music video motion and everything. This looks entirely animated. Like this, it doesn't even look like they just did any motion capture, or if they did, this is beyond anything I would have expected. It makes me think of the incredibly high intense visuals that Justice had. Thinking about like Gigi, for example, they had all these cool motions and like lights, and the saturation is really cutting through. Like you're seeing every little detail here. Some of these visuals with the dancing, it's like maybe they did the actual choreography, because it said that Bae had something to do with that. And I'm sure she knows, she would know how to do this in a live context. So going to expect to see that in the next live concert. But just how the camera is moving and everything, this looks like it's entirely like rendered in 3D. It's awesome. Okay, so I love that. I love those little vocal inflections. Those are little key moments that make everything just a step better, right? Also, the Japanese there as well, that gave very similar mindsets of, we're just living the way that we know ourselves to be. And yeah, maybe we might be self-seeking in that, or other people might be thinking that's what we're doing because we're just being ourselves, and that's beyond what you can ascertain and understand. I don't care though. This is me. So I love it. Okay, wait. Okay, so I've seen this even in martial arts, like Ip Man, and I can't think of the movie. It's hilarious and awesome. It's kind of a comedy, but there's a guy who basically he gets suckered into thinking that he can learn this crazy power because of this guy who swindled him out of money for a fake booklet on how to do martial arts. And he actually learns how to do it and saves the world. But there's crazy stuff like, this landlady who's able to run fast. She's running after this dude who can also run fast, and he got a knife stuck in him. And they had a moment where he's able to look in the reflection of the knife that stabbed at him and see the lady following him. It has so much Japanese style comedy. It's hilarious. I say that because there's incredible choreography in there with the fighting. And one of the things I love best as someone who did martial arts for many, many years, anything you can do with the leg to twist it out of way of getting kicked or kind of catch a blow and then redirect it, if you're sparring or something, I love that. So naturally in dance, because I used to be a dancer years and years ago, oftentimes the legs get underutilized. There's certain styles like waving and tutting and the robot and stuff where everyone feels like from the waist up, if I can do something cool, then that's great. But to anyone who knows what they're looking for, if you leave out the legs, you're missing out on a whole different thing, and it does become obvious, even if it doesn't seem like that. So, I also am curious when they were talking about. I keep thinking about the beaten and the broken, but we keep rolling the dice. Just let's see what happens. I don't see that as a crapshoot philosophy of, well, let's just throw the dice and see what happens. I think it's always, it kind of ties back into that idea of, God, that smile, like she looks great. I'm just getting caught up here. I think that idea of remembering the beat. Okay, now I'm getting emotional. Cool. Remembering the beaten and the broken, always throwing the dice yet again, we play all night. I think it's that positive idea. There's always another opportunity. There's always another shot. You don't have to feel like this is all that you have. I think it's almost a great redirection of that joke of, well, I haven't lost because I haven't stopped playing. But that's life, though. You miss all the shots you don't take. The instant you don't get back up after life knocks you down, then you've lost. But if you keep getting back up, you haven't lost. I think that's kind of the sentiment presented here, if I'm not wrong. Anyway. I love the beat. Stop it, girl. What are you doing? Stop it. You looked like you were having so much fun right there, Zoe, so I'm going to let you do it. But come on, girl. I don't want to have to back it up all the way. You've already done that, but we got to jump back 5 seconds so I can see the choreography here. All right? What the heck is... Okay, first of all, I have a soft spot in my heart for many things, but namely the sort of urban exploration of a dystopian era. It's one of the things I loved about Nier Automaton. Nier, you know what I'm talking about, 2B, all those people. The idea of being able to travel freeform in a completely desolate area. I don't know what it is. I just think it's super, super cool. So her being able to run through all that, kind of owning that space. I don't know why she was running around, if for no other reason than to just show, hey, let's just do it. Let's just run free and not be hindered by anything. I think that's awesome. So, yeah. Yo, I just had to let her cook right there. I had nothing to say. I will say I'm just kidding. I have a lot to say. You're not going to know this. I know the analytics are going to be like after 10 seconds. First of all, favorite aesthetic of all in anime is when you. I just love it. Whether it's in a live music performance where you're just singing like that. You know what I mean? I love it. Just holding nothing back. So I love that. And the fact that they couple that, of course, with her hitting a really high note as she's hitting these high notes before the last chorus, absolutely phenomenal. And some of her kind of dancing around before the choreography for the last chorus looked so natural, where you're just jumping around just in your zone. So I know I said this seemed like it's all just 3D rendered with how good it is. I hope that this was all choreographed and they just killed the choreography. I don't even know how long it would have taken them to learn that, but yeah, fight back. It all begins now. You always get another hand. You always get another chance. I feel like that's the sentiment that she's presenting here. So yeah. And sorry, I forgot to say, this looked like such a what's it called? It looked like the album cover from her last album. That's what I was getting at. Yeah. New beginning. So wait. So was the lady on their right, our right, like, just hold off. Yeah, she's like, don't. Friggin' dope. That's dope. And I think also the final shot here with her eyes glowing, I don't think it's just a cool choice, right? I'm just going to say, in looking over the type of character that she's presented here, I know there's a lot of instances where Bae is just kind of deemed as just this cutesy, silly lady that just has too much caffeine. I don't think I'll ever forget her stream where she literally, I think it was when the council switched up their streams all like through everybody. So everyone was playing someone else. But whoever was playing Bae, and I just say it fits her character really well. They got one thing of soda and then they doubled it and tripled it and then built like a whole like wall in front of her, just soda all over the place. I don't even know why they did that, but it was funny. That's the image that's presented so often, right? But the whole idea, and I think the visuals and everything else here as well has given us, kind of remembrance of that. Chance is still a risk. It's still scary. There's still intimidation to it. I think we brought that intimidation back. She's not just this cutie who's, just being silly and goofy. It's like what her first intro was. Witness me. I am fate. I am these crazy things that you need to respect. I think that is another aspect of her character here that is just back on the stove. But that's all I got to say about that. You guys tell me your thoughts in the comments. Link to this, of course, is going to be in the description. I don't know what else I could say besides everyone killed this whole thing. This beat's dead. The music video's dead. Everybody's dead. It just killed it. It's fantastic. And if anyone from her team ends up seeing this, I salute all of you, and I don't even know what else I could say. It's phenomenal. And I'll see you next time.